right there with her to keep her safe. Asa is glad and relieved to hear that. Just then, their mom walks in to let Yuru know that Dara is here. Dara is seen upstairs trading with the villagers using goods he managed to bring in from the outside world. When the villagers ask him how things are out there, he tells them that the economy is in really bad shape and that there is also a pandemic spreading on the outside. When Yuru arrives, Dara just tosses him a ball meant for Asat because he knows full well that Yuru never wants anything for himself and only ever asks for souvenirs to bring back to his sister. Yuru admits that is true and goes over to trade the feathers from the pheasant he brought back earlier. After Dara leaves, Yuru and Danji get to work on the farm, and while they are at it, Danji starts talking about how much he wants to leave this village and go out into the outside world. He figures the outside world must be something really special since people who leave tend to never come back. But Yuru feels the complete opposite and says he wants to spend the rest of his life right here in this village. Danji assumes it is because of his sister and suggests that he just leave and take Asa along with him. But Yuru replies saying that being around him would only bring shame to Asa. Yuru reminds Danji that Asa has a very important duty to carry out. And when Danji stops to think about it, he realizes he has never actually met Asa before. Yuru replies telling him that it is because she is only permitted to meet with certain people and not with common folk like him. This gets Danji worked up, and the two of them go back and forth arguing until they suddenly hear a loud sound coming from above. They both look up to the sky and Yuru spots what looks like white lines of smoke trailing across it, which he casually assumes must be dragon farts. The sound keeps getting louder and Yuru recalls hearing something similar to it while he was out hunting in the mountains not long ago. They both start to think it has to be a dragon, so they begin getting themselves ready for a fight. Then, all of a sudden, someone casts a spell that releases what appears to be an energy pulse, breaking the village's barrier. They both look back up into the sky and realize that those white lines of smoke are actually coming from an airplane. And shortly after that, helicopters fly in and begin surveying the land below. The villagers watch the aircraft moving through the sky above them and have no idea what to make of it, so they begin to panic. Men in military uniforms are then sent in and begin cutting and shooting down every villager they come across without hesitation. Even Dara, who was on his way out of the village at the time, is unlucky enough to get caught in the chaos and is shot from behind. The villagers are still completely stunned by what is happening, so they rush to Granny Yamaha and demand answers. She tells them that their barriers have been broken through and that she believes their target is most likely Yuru. She tells them to find Yuru as fast as they can and get him hidden somewhere safe, so the moment they hear that they take off and start searching for him right away.